Trains, trucks, and good old country music with the Yanki and the Brit on RTM Radio.
Steve Hickman, baby. Gotta love that Steve-O. American Made. Yanki and the Brit, Country Saturday night.
Yes, Saturday
Howdy.
night, you beautiful, beautiful thing. And let's quickly say hello to Martha Almighty before she runs off. I think she's ditching us for Dateline.
Hello, Christine.
Hey.
How are you? Mr. Dave, Brenda, who beat Thomas here.
Yes, Brenda the Blender. She says she's not blending much tonight.
Sorry. Wish I could help you with that.
And Nickers is in the chat room. He is here to listen to the Donna Joe that is going to be on at the top of the hour. Mr. Dave is there.
Hello,
too.
Nick, me love. How are you, mate?
Thomas, our dancer, is in the chat room. Our star dancer is in the chat.
Our star dancer. Yep. Sure enough is.
He is.
Nice to see you guys, man. Awesome. Nice to have some of you other people
And Mr.
joining in here we
Chieko.
haven't seen in a while. How
Mr.
nice is that?
Chieko,
Hello,
yeah.
John. Good day, good day, good day. Nice to have you all stopping by.
Hey, look. There is Mr. Lee Godfrey.
Lee Godski, free.
He's here
Lee
to
Ski.
say-
Lee Ski, that's it.
Yeah, he's here to say hi, Mrs. Yank him off and Mr. Yank.
Hello. Mrs. Yankimoff.
Auntie Nickers.
All righty then. Good deal. Well, of course, Donna Joe's going to be showing up here in a little bit. How cool is
She
that?
better do, otherwise I'll shake my tic-tacs
I know,
at
right?
her.
Jerry Ray, baby.
Jerry!
Hello, hello,
Hey,
hello.
good looking.
What you got cooking?
Hope you've not brought no itches into the chat room tonight.
No
Otherwise,
issues?
we're itches, you know, itches down below. Otherwise, me and her will be having words.
Scratchy goldfish? Oh, now you get
A
it, huh?
pregnant goldfish is a twat, remember.
But I meant scratchy, what you call them, goldfish? Never mind, forget it. Way over your head. All right, so how's the weather, everybody? Nice and cold, the fire's burning, keeping
We
them
got
hot?
the weather, whether you like it or not.
We do.
From
Samo
Samo.
sent some weather tonight. How
Yes.
cool was that?
We have
Good deal.
summer weather.
I think Samo's doing all right for losing his wife. That's a shame. I feel so bad for him.
Yeah.
But hang in there, buddy. Other than that, we got country music, baby. Lots of it. Whatever you want. You know, if you got something you want to hear, let me know. I
Yeah,
can always
let us
dig
know,
it
but
up.
we will not play it. What are these buttons for underneath my chair handles?
Buttons? There's no buttons
will I
under the
take off
handles.
and will I take off and go shooting through
What
the
is
roof?
that?
I know.
That is a button, isn't it? I have no idea. I
Maybe
didn't know
it
those were
should
there.
fit as like a swivelly staircase, and then we could press the buttons and shoot off like that old woman in the Gremlins.
I don't know. I have no friggin' idea what those do.
Well, let's not press them while I'm sat on it.
Good, she's gone. That's the ejection chair, I guess. Is there one on both sides?
Or is there an erection chair? Yeah, there's one on the other side too.
I had no idea.
Oh my gosh, what do these buttons do?
I don't know, but we'll be looking.
Yes, we will. You sit on it and I'll press them.
That chair's been in the garage over there for how long? And I never knew that. Maybe Pop's over there. I don't know what he does over there when he's by himself. God only knows. All right. Well, let's get back to the music. Jerry's in Ohio. What the hell are you doing up there in the frozen, frigid tundra of the Buckeye State? Damn. That's Brenda's neck of the woods.
Brenda the Blender. I
That-
see Blender the Brenda let everybody in the chat room today.
That used to be my neck of the woods. I'm so glad I don't live in that crap anymore. Oh, I couldn't be happier.
There you go. Thomas would like to hear Alan Jackson, Mercury Blues.
You would? Well,
And we also-
tough shit.
We also have to hear the Steve Hickman Honky Tonk Badonky Donk that
We
he
don't
made
have
just
to
for
hear
me.
it.
Yes, we do have to hear it.
Oh, Steve's version.
yes.
You know what?
Steve's version of
I have to
Honky
find
Tonk
out where I
Badonky Donk.
put that. I don't know if I ever moved that over here. It really doesn't go in the.
He made it just for me.
Oh,
guys.
it is here.
Oh.
All right, if you insist, I guess we'll get it on with that, and I'll have to work on Thomas's song. So let's get after it, shall we?
Hot
this is Donna from the Yankee and the Brit Show.
And I'm Random Man.
And we invite you to join us on a Friday, Saturday and Sunday night for some terrible music,
And a lot of great, hideous, disgustingly ignorant jokes.
tragic humour.
And the occasional prank call. Find us on Facebook. It's the Yankee and the Brit Show. Please share the page.
This here's by request of my good friend Donna Bradley of the Yankee and Brit Show. She was like, Steve-O, could you play Honky Tonk Badonka-Donk by Trace Adkins? And I'm like, not really my bag, dog, but I'm going to play it for you because I love you and Randy. And I know I can still do this song somewhat. Here we go. Hustler shooting 8-ball, throwing darts at the wall, feeling damn near 10 feet tall. Here she comes, Lord help us all. OTW's girlfriend done slapped him out his chair. Poor old boy, it ain't his fault. So hard not to stare at that honky-tonk, but donk-a-donk. Keeping perfect rhythm make you wanna swing along. Got it going on like Donkey Kong. Shut my mouth, slap your grandma. There ought to be a law, get the sheriff on the phone. Lord of mercy, how'd you even get them britches on with that honky-tonk, but donk-a-donk. Now, honey, you can't blame her for what her mama gave her. You ain't gotta hate her for working that money maker. Band shuts down at 2. We're staying here to 3. Hate to see her go. Love to watch her leave with that honky-tonk, but donk-a-donk. Keeping perfect rhythm make you wanna swing along. Got it going on like Donkey Kong. And ooh, shut my mouth, slap your grandma. There ought to be a law, get the sheriff on the phone. Lord of mercy, how'd she even get them britches on with that honky-tonk, but donk-a-donk. Now we don't care about the drinking, barely listen to the band. Our hands start shaking when she gets the urge to dance. Driving everybody crazy, think you fell in love. Boys, keep your distance, you can look but you can't touch that honky-tonk, but donk-a-donk. Keeping perfect rhythm make you wanna swing along. Got it going on like Donkey Kong. Ooh-wee, shut my mouth, slap your grandma. Ought to be a law, get the sheriff on the phone. Lord of mercy, how'd she even get them britches on with that honky-tonk, but donk-a-donk. All right, Donna, there you go. I'm badonka-donked out. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.
Bill Weaver, We Drive On. Yankee and the Brit. Country Saturday night.
Yes, good evening, Saturday night. Let's say hello to Uncle Samo in the chat room.
There he is, man of this day, Samo. Hello,
And
buddy. What's
Nick
going
G. She called me flipping Mary Poppins.
That's very odd to hear that Samo is sitting back on the sofa just listening. He's always involved with a computer or something. I think that's cool. Finally, relaxing a little bit.
I know, we was
Good
just
man.
saying we don't really get to, we do a lot of designs and stuff, and
It's
we
all-
work
you
a lot
won't-
on our computers. And
You
then we do
can't
the
leave
show.
me alone long enough.
Shut up. Yeah, say hello. Say hello to Samo's sidekick.
Hello, Samo. And what is it, Nick?
Yeah, this is Nicole from the Nick and Sam Showground.
Oh, was that the Nick?
That's the one.
Well, I didn't understand that. Where'd that name go again? Nick G. I would have thought a guy, not Nicole. Sorry about that. Oh,
Well, I'm assuming it's Nicole.
I don't know. You said his buddy. That's all I knew. So I was totally confused about it.
I said his co-host sidekick. What else do you want me to say?
Nothing. It would be nice to be quiet for a while. Go sit with Samo on the couch.
I will. In fact, I'll just sit there, chill back, open up a bud.
Open up a what?
A can of bud.
A can of bird.
Budweiser.
How do
Do you guys not have Budweiser over here?
Yeah. What's a can of bird?
I didn't say bird. I said bud.
Oh, bud. No wonder I couldn't understand. A can of bud.
You really ain't paying attention.
I'm gonna open up a can of bud. It sounds more Scottish to me. A can of bud. Well, what the hell? Speak American if you're going to talk over here. I can't understand you half the time. Still have issues with it. A can of bud.
Anyway, top of the hour, guys and girls, we'll be having Donna Joe on the show.
Yeah, so I'm going to throw another tune of Donna's on here.
Yes, and that is for Nickers as well. Nickers requested this show tonight, so if you don't like the music, everybody pile on Nickers and slap the stupid out of him. Not that you could ever slap the stupid out of him, but you can have a good try.
Well, all right then. Gotta love that. There she is. The girl of the night, Donna Joe. And you're gonna cry with the Yankee and the Brit. Country Saturday night.
If you want to impress tycoons and boobs, you need boobs to fill out a sweater. You need 2, but 3 might be better. That's 1 in the back for dancing. You gotta be stacked. Hey, you gotta be grouped, individually packed. For with boobs you can start a romance up. Make a man stand right up and take his hat off. I know it doesn't rhyme, Ducky, but it does seem illegitimate to make a bow for the earth and the mother. Even a cow has to show her udder. You gotta have boobs. Some push 'em up, and some stick 'em out, and some keep them flapping in the breeze. Some tie them down, because if they don't, they would hang down to their knees. Just you tease you. Gotta have boobies if you want men to offer diamonds and rubies. Why, even a tennis player would knock his balls out over the net for a chick who fills each cup until she falls out. Big, small or medium, more oversized. They've all got that flavor and it's homogenized. You gotta have boobs. B-O-O-B-S.
Aw, sing it, baby.
Now some have enough, and some have too much, and some like me could stand a whole lot more. Some are like watermelons, and some are like grapes, and some are like knocks upon the door. What's your score? You gotta be filled. 2 fried eggs will never grab him like grapefruits will, and they're both breakfast foods.
Aye.
But listen, girls, don't try to fool your lover. Remember, he can go to Gertrude if he wants rubber. Some men are like men, and some are behind men. But if he's a boobsman, even a blind man will find him. You gotta have boobs. B-O-O-B-S. You think it's easy to write songs like this? Lots of research. Just think if all us girls have boobies with fluorination, we could take the cavities out of the whole damn nation. A nibble a day keeps the dentist away. Out cockers like big knockers. This goes over great in Derby. You gotta have boobs or be kind to your flat-chested friends. Tomorrow she may be bigger than you are. You start out with A cup and wind up with E cup. Silicone's a girl
Oh, that's my wife's boobs right there. Yanki and Brit, the RTM Radio Network. Hello, everybody. What's going on over here? What's going on over there? Yeah, love that tune, man. I hope she got to hear it. Might be passed out somewhere. I don't know. What's Nick talking about? Treacle tarts.
Oh no, treacle. He was talking about the beer. He was talking about Tennant Super, which is Tennant Stupid over there. And I was talking about the beer that my nan drinks, which is the Lynx Ultra, which is like strong beer.
Very Mary Poppins. Spitspot.
Yeah, Nicole says I sound very Julie Andrews. She says, "Oh, I just heard Julie Andrews." I said, "Great, now I'm flipping Mary
The hills are alive with the sound of boobies.
Nipples.
Nipples in the dark. Nipples in the dark. What time is it?
It is 20 minutes.
Cheese and rice.
8.
It's late already. Well, then. What do you say there? Let me be getting on with the weather there, then. Here's a man with a plan, the one we can all stand. We know
Very
he
Mary
is
Poppins.
the coolest in the land.
He is. Oh, where's my button? Where is my button? He's Samo!
Whether the weather be cold, whether the weather be hot, whatever the weather, I got the weather, whether you like it or not. RTM Radio.
Good evening, Randy and Donna. Here's a quick look at your Bells, Texas 7-day weather forecast. Tonight, mostly clear, low at 26, winds light and variable. Tomorrow, sunny, high near 50, winds from the south at 10 to 15. Monday, sunny in the morning, then increasing clouds with showers later in the day. High 57, south-south winds shifting to northwest at 10 to 20, chance of rain 40%. Tuesday, morning clouds will give way to sunshine for the afternoon. Much colder, high around 30, winds north at 10 to 20. Wednesday, plentiful sunshine. High 34, winds light and variable. Thursday, rain and snow showers in the morning, changing to rain showers in the afternoon. High 36, winds south-southeast at 5 to 10. Chance of precipitation 40%.
Now, aren't you glad you're back in Florida?
Hell yeah. And for Friday, cloudy in the morning, then sun in the afternoon. High of 52 and low of 40. Currently outside the RTM radio studios, it's clear and 32 degrees. From the South Net 1 Radio Center in Daytona, I'm Nick G. Now back to more kicking country with Randy and Donna on RTM and Chrome and Steel Radio Networks.
Yanki and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network. Donna Joe joining us at the top of the hour. Yes, that was an excellent weather report. Much better than the weather report I did a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, well.
I was like, yep, I could do a Samo weather report.
Oh, yeah.
I've got it down. No way.
Sure do. She got a nice voice, though.
Yeah.
Not too many women I hear in radio that have a voice I could stand to listen to. And it's no offense to women in general, but a lot of them just, I don't know who it is, what these radio people are thinking when they hire some of these people. Scratchy, I don't know, but Nikki's got a nice voice. That's very cool. Like it. Nice to have you aboard. Oh, let's see. What we got going on over here then? Donna Joe's due here anytime.
And, sorry, I was just about to say, before I got rudely interrupted by Donna Joe, that it would be so cool you guys doing a morning show, because in the morning, me and Randy are sort of, we're kind of just waking up and getting ourselves ready for the day. So it'd be nice to have some music to jam along to. Will you stop pinging me, Donna Joe?
One more time with that woman and I'm coming over there.
Oh my gosh, woman. Quit it. Oh, right, let me get plugged in.
She needs plugged in.
I know.
Put her on the battery charger. Oh, are you done saying what you were saying? I got a Donna Joe song to play.
Yes, sir.
That mean, yes, sir, I'm done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Let me go over here. I was looking for something in particular here, but maybe I stuck it down yonder here. I'm not sure what the hell I did with it. I hate this when I'm not prepared.
Are you ever prepared?
No, not really. Where is it? I can never find this goddamn thing.
I suppose I'm supposed to do some talking while you find.
Yeah, you probably better because I can't find it.
What shall I talk about?
I don't know. Let's. Oh, here it is. I got it.
Usual.
I got it. It doesn't show the whole title. Stupid. That's one thing about these boards. They never show you the whole
shut
title.
up and click that bloody
Oh,
thing.
right then.
Press it.
Yankee and the Brit's the place to be.
Radio living is the life for me. Airwaves spreading out so far and wide. Keep your FM, just give me that internet side.
Online is where I'd rather stay. I've got a lot of music to play. I just adore a Yankee view. Darling, I love you, but give me a show to do.
The Chat.
The Brats.
On air.
That's fair.
You are my wife.
Goodbye, British life.
The Yankee and the Brit on air.
That would be us over here on air, the Yankee and the Brit in the air chair, by the way. Hey, I think we have a new sing-along song for you guys.
Yes. Yes.
So we're going to try that on you after Donna Joe's out of here. So we'll see what happens with that. If you guys get it good, Donna wants to make another video, so we'll try to come up with something like that.
Yeah, we had a good time filming the Man of Constant Sorrow by the Soggy Bottom
Oh, and
Boys.
thanks for sharing it. You guys are too cool.
Yeah, you guys have been sharing the shit out of it.
And I don't want to like make an official apology for moaning about people not sharing our page, but it was just like it had gotten to the point where we get no recognition for anything. It's like nobody even knows we exist except for you guys here, you know. And if you don't share the damn
And the
page,
man in Walmart, he
nobody
says,
knows we're
once
here.
seen, we're never forgotten.
The man in Walmart.
Yeah.
The baker?
The baker.
The baker man. That guy's so cool. I get such a kick out of him. I wish I knew if he was listening or not. Hello, baker man. I forgot what his name is. Fred? What's his name? I forgot. Gillespie.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm going to have to ask him again. I forget what his name
The
is.
amount of times, we go somewhere and the people will go, oh yeah, we remember you from last time, and we're like, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
Yeah, it makes you wonder sometimes.
And then we sit and tear strips out of each other and they're like, yep, that's what I remember from before.
Yeah, quite a bunch of cool people. We get to know all those people going in and out of there 900 times every day, it seems like.
But anyway, as for what you were talking about, no, don't apologise for how you feel,
No, it's just, I don't want to be a moaner like everybody else. I see so many people on Facebook moaning about things. Yeah, nobody wants that. Nobody reporting me and being bad and blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, jeez, I hate doing that shit. I hardly ever do it, but I guess it just builds up with me like it does with everybody else. Once in a while, you got to let it out.
Like I was saying on the Facebook post last night, that people come in the radio page and they just dump a link there for their music. And, I've never really had a problem with it, so to speak. But, they never interact with us. They never ever share our posts. They never have anything to do with us apart from just dumping their shit on our page. And I kind of think, dumping their shit on our page, sorry. And I kind of think that's a little bit rude. But at the same time, I want to support you guys. You're independent artists. So, I say, hey, feel free to pop your link on our page. But sometimes I just find people a bit rude sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. So I just felt like it was time to say something.
And I don't... And sometimes I think, people should at least say, hey, is it okay if we put our stuff on here?
Yeah, they don't even ask.
No, they just
And I don't mind if you don't ask. If it's I don't know. I do and I don't, I guess. I don't know. Just say something. That's all.
Mr. Chieco says, I, for one, appreciate what you do.
Oh, we know you do, John. We know you guys that come in here all the time. We know what you guys think, but it's, all those other people, they promote their bands, promote their shows, and I don't see anybody promoting us unless we bitch and whine about it like everybody else does. So, I think that's what pisses me off. Oh, is it that time already? Her again?
Holy shit,
that's a
genius. Hey.
Put her on the phone.
Hello.
Hello.
On the Dog and Bone tonight, we have Donna Joe.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Hello, Donna Joe.
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking.
How are you, love?
She just said she's doing very well.
How are y'all doing? Yeah.
We're happier than a puppy with two Peters. Come on.
Oh my God.
Well, that's pretty happy, ain't it?
I never know what y'all are going to say.
Hey, it's better than sheep, isn't it? It's better than
Yes.
talking about
Oh,
sheep and
goodness.
ways.
Mommy.
Sheep and wellies.
What you doing over there, girlfriend? Anything exciting?
Well, we are having a little go-away party thingy get-together with music for a good friend of ours. He is moving to Florida.
Why?
Florida.
Because it's warm and no snow and cold and ice?
Yes, exactly.
What part of Florida are they
And-
going to?
I think he's moving towards Jacksonville. So it won't be too far.
I'm
Only
going
like
to
4.5
Jackson.
hours.
We're going to
She
Jackson.
said Jacksonville.
Bill. You forgot the bill.
Vale.
You know she says all that with like an Elvis lip. You know.
I do
That's how she gets the words out of her mouth with an Elvis lip.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You think I look like Elvis? Is that what it is, Donna?
Elvis the pelvis, yes, I do.
A pelvis?
Elvis the pelvis.
I think what Donna.
Oh my God.
I think what Donna's trying to say is you got a hair whip. It could be that hair whip is making everything sound a little different. Know what I'm saying over there?
Y'all are a mess. We ain't live, are we?
We're live.
Well, hell yeah, we're live.
Oh God.
Bring on that hair whip, baby.
See, I'm glad you told me that we was live because I get ready to say a bunch of stuff. I'm just kidding.
Well, I thought you were a little early too, but the wife is in
It's
control.
okay.
What do I know? Thomas says,
What
hello,
do
Donna
I
Joe.
Hi, Thomas.
Nick is here just to listen
Rollins.
to you. Nick is here to listen to you. He's listening from England, and he's
Nick.
just,
Yes, it was Nick that requested this show tonight.
yes, as a matter of fact.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, Nick. How nice of you. Is that the one you pick on about the sheep?
I don't think I do pick on him about sheep.
Oh, God,
but I should, because he goes out there with his wellies on and bangs a few sheep.
No, he does not.
He does.
Did you say he's got a foot?
I says when Nickers goes out, he bangs a few sheep.
Well, I thought it sounded like
wellies on.
it sounded like Donna Joe said he's got a foot. I was going, a foot? I'm not even that lucky.
Well, you know what? My friend Annie's going to wonder what in the world are we talking about, and then
Yes.
I'm going to have to explain to her what all that means because I didn't know either until you told me, Donna.
Oh, you're talking about wellies?
Yes.
Wellies,
Well, and sheep.
sheep
Okay,
and a rain mark.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Donna showed me all I needed to know.
It's a wellies are a condom for sheep.
Nuh-uh.
They are. Ask Donna. She'll tell you. Ask Nick.
They are those boots, Wellington boots.
Ask Nickers. He
Wellington.
knows.
See, look, she's learning.
I know.
She's learning the
I'm
lingo.
learning your language.
And you know that a sheep is an elephant's tampax, don't you?
No.
A what is?
An elephant's tampon.
No, what is?
A sheep
A
is an
tamp.
elephant's tampon.
What?
I know I have to realise you say tampon
You know-
over here.
Yeah,
You don't say tampax, do you?
no, that's a brand. That's a brand.
Exactly.
Oh, it's so different over here.
I'm sorry, Donna. So tell everybody I want to say hello to my friend Annie Wanny Fanny. If she's listening out there,
Annie.
we had dinner.
Annie Fanny.
No, her name's really Annie Huff, but I call her Annie Wanny Fanny.
You know who Annie Fanny was?
Uh-uh.
She's look it up. Look up Annie Fanny. Google that, and you'll find out she was a cartoon in Playboy for a lot of years.
Oh, no, I better not call her that anymore.
Annie Fanny. She was a hot little thing. Check it out.
Well, my friend's a hot little thing, too, and she knows it.
Well, there you go.
She knows it.
Maybe she was the girl that posed for Annie Fanny. Yeah, see, that's Annie Fanny right there.
Like a cartoon dude with big dips and giant big dips. Big tits and giant nipples.
Y'all got me
just
snorting.
winked.
She
She's
just snorted.
winked.
I didn't wink. Oh, my God.
Live on the Yankee and the Brit show,
Y'all are
Donna
cute.
Joe just oinked.
Hi. I call it snorted, and you say oink.
You did a bit of this.
They're going to wonder what the heck is wrong with us. We're so happy. Ain't we? We're just all so happy. Are you okay, Randy?
I reckon I'll be all right.
What's wrong?
I was choking on a welly.
Oh, no. Well, I've had a sinus infection. Everybody wants to know. I know they do. For about 2 months.
How nice
It's
is
been
that?
great. Oh, it's wonderful. It makes you feel great. You want to wake up every morning, just get going.
Are you hacking up hairballs?
No, I can't do that.
Oh.
That was my issue. I couldn't hack.
Oh,
So I had to get medicine.
that's terrible when them big old balls of stuff don't come
All you
out
need
of
to
there.
do is stick your nose in your dog's fur and sniffle up, and then you've got your hairballs.
I did do that. I did that, and I did everything. But you want to know what that puppy did to me yesterday?
As well as the sock.
That's what I was wanting to tell you.
Oh, all right.
And in case some of my friends don't know, my dog swallowed a sock. Yeah, he had it in his mouth, and I said, drop it right now. And he looked at me and was like, I'll show you. And he swallowed the sock. And I said, oh, my God.
Donna
And so
said you were taking him to the vet.
Yeah, I tried to make him throw up, and he wouldn't. So I had to take him to the vet. And $135 later, they induced his vomiting. And there was a sock.
So what are you saying then? They just wait till he shit it out?
No, I'm saying with his breed, he would have had to have surgery if I hadn't taken him in before it hit other parts of his body.
Oh.
It was in his stomach, so it being in his stomach, he could throw it up, in a certain amount of time. I think it's 2 hours. But once the sock starts moving, then we got a little problem because I didn't think that it would be able to go through. So.
Wouldn't a sock be the perfect thing though for a dog that might shit in your house, because the sock would catch the turd, and then
not at
the
all.
dog doesn't shit in your house.
It was terrible.
I told Donna, I said, why didn't Donna Joe just save all that money and just wait till that dog shits that sock out and then just grab it and give it a good yank and you're done?
Because he could have died. It could have been a risk because the sock, it was a big sock, coming out of this little bitty dog. And I was like, I'm killing a dog. I'm like, he's 6 months old. I'm a bad mother. I can't even take care of a dog. Like, come on.
Don't leave your socks laying around.
I know. How could I? So I beat myself up all day long yesterday. I was so pissed at myself.
I don't know. Was it Alfred or Caesar? Who shit out this plastic bag?
Alfred.
Alfred shit out a plastic bag. My dad went out in the yard and picked it up and brought it over and showed it to me. Look what your dog shit out.
Oh, my God. And you're like, when did you eat that, buddy?
I threw it in the fire.
Oh,
Yeah, we have no clue where he gets that from because we just don't leave him lying around. Alfred does stash stuff behind the sofa cushions, doesn't he?
Same place he keeps soup cans.
Yeah, soup
He
cans.
is adorable.
Yeah, he's a sneaky little guy, though.
Yeah, you were telling me about that, how he eats the soup cans. How does he do that?
He
How
doesn't
does
eat the can itself. He licks out the can.
I made the
and
mistake
stashes
of leaving
can
it sit up on
behind
the
sofa.
countertop, and the little boy went over there and helped himself to it. And we come home, all I found was the lid. I couldn't find the can. And
no.
And lo and behold, he had the damn can stuffed down behind the couch cushion. And he was probably having himself a little snack every once in a while when nobody was looking, is what I think he was doing.
Yeah, and he's been in the kitchen bin before and took cans out and stashed them behind the sofa. And the little devil, he got hold of an egg carton and he shredded the hell out of that. We don't know if he ate any, but that was all over the floor. Yeah, he's a little
See,
bugger
so you
sometimes.
have to watch him too. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm like, how long do I have to watch this demon? Like, they said another 18 months. I said, oh, God, I don't know if I'm going to make it.
Jeez.
18 months?
Well, we think sometimes he does it out of retaliation. If we say, if he really wants to come out with us and we can't take him, we'll say, no, you've got to stay here. And sometimes he'll give us that look,
Yeah,
You've
I
got
think
to
mine
take
does
me,
too.
yeah. And we
He's like,
think
I'll
he
show
does it.
you.
Yeah, because he's
I
normally
think
quite
mine
good,
does.
isn't he?
Oh, he's just wonderful.
But I have to have a dog in my life, It's just not the same if I don't have a little dog waiting on me when I come home, just with his little bitty eyes going, hello. Life is not the same. But children, I'm not really good with, so I think I'll just keep the dogs around just for the rest of my life.
They don't talk back.
Samo
dogs.
Samo in the chat room
kids.
said, do the legal thing and remind the listeners that they are listening to the Yankee and the Brit on 96.7 FM KRI 2254. What am I reading here?
Oh,
You read
it's the
it.
top of the hour. It is top of the hour.
It's top of the
right.
hour, ladies and gentlemen, and
Alright,
you
you
are
read it.
listening to...
You're listening to the Yankee and the Brit on 96.7 FM KRI 2254 Data. Why don't you?
Daytona, Holly Hill. Oh, Daytona.
Oh, Daytona.
Daytona, Holly Hill, Florida.
Florida.
We got it.
Florida.
It's your typing sound.
Florida. Florida.
You're listening to the Yankee and the Brick on the Yankee and the Brick.
I've been called all sorts tonight.
Here, let me see if I can get this right before the FCC comes and gets Samo. You're listening to the Yankee and the Brit on 96.7 FM, KRI 2254, Daytona, Holly Hill, Florida. We're listening and talking to Donna Joe.
Hello.
And Nickers in the chat room says to sing a song. Well, she's actually going to sing live for us tonight, Nickers. So we've got a treat for you.
Yes, I am so excited. I've had this song on my mind all day, all week. And I think it's because the sun started shining. I'm like, finally, we have sun.
Imagine that. I'd like to see what it looks like myself.
You don't have sunshine in Texas?
Not today.
Not today.
Didn't
I'm
had just
sorry.
about 10 minutes worth yesterday, and tomorrow we might get a little bit more.
Yeah, it's been raining and raining and raining and raining, and then they're like, it's going to be snowing in Georgia. I'm like, yeah, I don't believe that. They said snow Wednesday.
That ain't
Nope,
good.
they believe it. If anybody has any questions for me in the chat room, they can ask you, and I will certainly answer it. And, well, hopefully, I don't know. It depends on the question.
What was this little speech you said you had planned?
Okay, well, I had a lot of people talking to me and asking me, where have you been, Donna? Where's Waldo? You know what I mean? Like, why are you not singing out anymore? Why are you not performing like you used to? Because I was playing for 2 or 3 years out, 4 nights a week. It was nonstop, writing songs, doing my music, playing out. And it just got monotonous and kind of like the same thing, the same people, there's no growth, and you have to have fulfillment as an artist and in music. And so I wrote down something that I was thinking I think many people need to know. So here I'll go. Let's clear the vocals.
Me.
La 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 la.
I thought with music, it was all in or nothing. But music's not like that. Music is a timeless love. You fight to not be indulgent or selfish, but you want to push what's inside of your soul, not wanting to take credit for the magic that you and others can feel. Music is not a job, it's a way of life. Without music, life would be empty and very dark with no way of letting out emotion. You can be on a huge stage or alone in your house, and music remains true to you. Music chooses you. You can't run from it. You can take breaks from your shows and from writing, but it's always inside of you. And just remember to love the journey, because there are no answers to music. It's the people that push you. Labels want singles and money, but a true artist wants to produce their art. Music is patient, see? So I was going through this period where I thought I had to, I guess, put music on the back burner because, I wasn't getting where I wanted to be and singing the same bars. Like, what good was that doing me, really?
Okay.
In music. It's really, it wasn't doing much good. But I can go online and all of a sudden I have people from everywhere, all over the country saying, hey, I love your music in Canada, And so it's kind of like an eye-opening experience for me that you might as well just do what you love to do and stop with all the expectations. There's no age, there's no time. Music is music, I think it's important.
So where does that leave you? Where are you now at this point?
Nick is in the chat room says music will always find you, Donna, even if you try to stop, because you are awesome.
Well, thank you, Nick. That is so sweet. It does find you, and it's more because it's my sanity, it's my release. So where does that leave me? I'll say honestly, I'm going to keep singing because it gets out all this emotion that I have. I suffer a great deal of anxiety and a lot of things that maybe other people go through and suffer. It's a therapy, really. It's a way of letting it out. All the emotions from the past or in the future or in the moment, you can put it all in one spot and just get it out.
Well, isn't that where your songs come from?
That is where my songs come from.
Because a
lot of it's life.
When I listen to the lyrics of even the songs that we've had of yours that we've been playing for a long time, I don't know how to put it into words. I hear you talking about someone. I don't know who or what, but I hear you referencing something that obviously has happened to you. I mean, that's the way I hear it. Now, whether that's how you wrote it or not, I don't know, but maybe I'm putting my own meanings to it, but that's what I hear.
It is. It's very true. I mean, Taylor Swift does it. Everybody writes from experience.
Taylor who?
Everybody. Taylor Swift.
Who's that?
She always writes about her boyfriends breaking up with her.
She's one on the exercise machine, and she.
Who's Taylor Swift?
She's that little cute blonde that made it when she was 16 or 17.
Taylor Twit. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh no!
I have no use for that pud puller. That girl just turns my stomach.
That young lady, she'd write about her boyfriends breaking up with her and blah, blah, blah. Well, it was a way for her to get over, I guess, her little breakups, and people loved it. That's the thing. Other people loved it.
Well, yeah,
So-
they'd like to ride on the coattails of somebody else's bad feelings without having to admit that they feel the same way, I guess. I don't know.
That's true.
Did I
Hey,
say-
that's a good point.
Did I say that right? I mean, you know,
Yeah,
a lot of
that
people
is so
feel,
true.
like your songs, a lot of people feel what you say,
yeah.
but that, you know, they
They're not
feel
gonna
that way, but they
express
don't know how
that.
yeah, they feel that way, but they don't know how to put it into words, I guess.
Yeah, like my song Train Station. Meet me at the station and set us free. Many people may feel like that in life, that sometimes you feel stuck, you're in a rut. Things are not as good as they used to be. But in life, you're not just going to change everything about it just because you're having this feeling of something missing. You
Right.
know, but in music, you can go and have an imagination and be free for a while. And that's just how I see it.
That
I
makes
don't know.
perfect sense.
But yeah, it's that's what I'm going through. I can't give you any answers because, like I said, there are no answers in music. Record labels, they want singles. I don't know if you pay attention to country music, but that's what they're pushing. It's like, I will learn a song, you know, to entertain people, and by the time I've already learned that song, there's a new song coming out by the same artist.
You mean
Because
this is their focus now on singles and not albums or EPs or anything like that?
Right, the focus is on singles. That's where they make the money. They push the singles.
Well, if that's the case, then they're going to have to come out with a new one about every couple days, aren't they?
They do. And that's why, you know, in Nashville, there's about 3 songwriters that come together. And I mean, I've done my research. I know people that do this, and it's just like a dog eat dog. It's a tough industry. It's very competitive. And honestly, it's lost a lot of its integrity, and it's lost a lot of its realism.
Well,
It's
yeah,
just
I was
not-
going to say, how can you keep cranking out music like that and expect it all to be good?
Well, look at it. Look at it. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but if you really listen to today's country music,
I don't.
it's happy, it's positive, it's goofy. It's not hurtful and real like it used to be. And everybody's like, well, I don't like all that depressing music. Well, I'd rather have something that's depressing and real than something that's just happy and fake.
Yeah, because life isn't a constant party, you know.
No, it ain't.
You know, well,
Sometimes-
seriously, people die, they get divorced,
I know.
you know, people lose their children, pets. I mean, all that stuff. Those are important things. And we're singing about being on the beach with an
Yeah.
umbrella in your drink. I mean, that just doesn't get it with me. I'd like to hear something that's got
Partying,
some.
you know.
Well, I want to hear something that's got some depth to it or tells a story.
I do too. I feel the same way. And I'm sure there are people that are different, and I have to accept that not everybody's going to think the way that I do, and that's fine. It's just, I do like Chris Stapleton in this business because he is genuine to me. He writes his own songs. He performs his own way. He doesn't wear skinny jeans. He don't have to dance and look all sexy. He's just who he is. And that's the thing, is they want you to be sexy. You know, they want you to have this, they want you to sell yourself. And that's what I was talking about. You don't want to be indulgent as an artist. You're just trying to get out your feelings in your music. But then what comes with that is you have to be sexy. You have to do certain things. And that's just not me.
No, I don't think you have to be. I think you just have to be yourself, and your music should speak for you.
You would think.
Well, yeah, you would think, but I know it doesn't work
You got to
that
be
way,
careful.
But
you know?
people like Ray Wiley Hubbard, you know, I love his stuff, but he's a grungy looking dude, man. James McMurtry, he's no angel to look at, but those guys got great tunes. That's what I listen, you know. But I guess maybe I'm old school. I listen to music to listen to the music, not
to the music,
or
right.
to what they have to say. You know, I mean, like the Who, the Stones, and those guys back in the younger days. You know, when they were first coming out and writing music and stuff, all those tunes had stories. It was always about something. It wasn't just
Right.
it wasn't just happy dance music. You know.
Well, they've done several interviews with country singers, Pam Tillis, Alan Jackson, and most of them agree that country has changed so much to the point that they don't feel it's as genuine as it used to be. Because you're right, it used to tell a story. It's supposed to be like storytelling, you know. That's what it was
No,
for
it's
so
not.
many years.
I wanted to slip in here too. John Chiecco, I think he's like your number one fan with us. He
Aw.
said he's been waiting.
I love
He said he's been
John.
waiting 42 months for this.
He's been waiting for 2 months.
Oh, he's been waiting for 2
42
months.
months. I'm like, wow, you've got that down.
Anyways, I didn't mean to interrupt. I wanted to stick that in there. I keep forgetting it.
No, it's
But
fine.
yeah, you know, I agree with those guys. Music sucks anymore. I don't listen to to anything outside of what we play. You know, we love you guys, the independent artists, the ones that come to us and bring their music. Benny Pitzinger and
yes,
and Anne Marie
Paserno with her
Yes.
song Bonfire
All
that
you
I
guys,
was featured on.
We got all the cool people, even Lance Stinson. Now to me, Lance has got some great stuff, but he's also, he could actually accidentally, or maybe he wants to, fall into that genre of today's music if he doesn't watch
He's
it.
a bit of both in my eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
He is.
That's what I'm trying to say. He's right on that line. He can really be down country, down home kind of stuff, but he can step
that's
over that
okay.
line.
You
Yes,
know what I mean?
it is. But he can step over that line, and he can be that stuff that gags me every time I turn on a country station, which is why I don't turn them on, And you're talking
Well,
about...
that's the thing is, like, I'm not... Okay, here's the thing. I see a lot of outlaws and people like that are mean and really cruel to the people in country music. I'm not being mean. I'm just being honest how I feel about it.
Well, there's a
That's
difference.
just my opinion. I love the outlaws, but, I also respect everybody that's out here doing the music. I'm not trying to pick on anybody. It's just, it seems to me the labels are pushing these artists to be all about the singles and all about the money and happy and party.
But the difference is how you deliver that message. I mean, you're very kind about it. You're not one of those pushy. Look, I don't like your shit, and that's it. You're very kind. You deliver
She might be. I've been teaching her well. I've been teaching her the British lingo.
That could be what it is too.
She opens cans of
I would just like to bloody say that I believe all your music really does suck.
Oh no, Peaky Blinders. Hey,
I was going to say, you said you were going to talk like me tonight.
Peaky Blinders. I've been watching that show. Now, I've been going Australian. I don't know why I go Australian. I try to be British and it goes a different way.
Yeah, well, if you're trying to talk like them on Peaky Blinders, you're going to talk like Ozzy Osbourne. People from Birmingham.
Indy Ross.
I love that show. Oh my goodness. My friend Annie has a crush on the main character. She's like, "Oh, his eyes are so beautiful." And I'm like, really?
I'll tell you what you need to do. You're going to have to go across the pond, and you're going to have tea time with Nickers. You need to drink more tea. That's what you're probably.
To drink more tea.
That's right.
Well, I really like coffee.
Time to switch to tea, damn it. You want to be British or not?
Okay, fine. I'll get my cucumber sandwiches ready. Okay.
Don't forget your beans.
All right, now, who's the main character in Peaky Blinders? Is it the guy with the glasses?
Yes, with the blue eyes.
And the kind of comb-over type thing?
Yep.
Oh, my gosh.
He's quite the wanker.
You need to have words with your friend. Give her a good shake.
He looks like quite the wanker.
I know. That's what I told her. I said, that little scrawny thing, I said, I can beat him up. I said, I wouldn't want a man I can beat up.
He looks like a Nancy wanker to me.
It's too tempting, isn't it?
I get mad. If I can beat you up, then you better stay away from me.
If you guys got a question,
Tom Hardy.
If you guys have a question for Donna Joe, please jump right in there, man.
Donner Joe.
Donner. I didn't say Donner.
Donner Joe.
That's the way the old lady says it.
The old lady.
She calls me
my gosh.
Donna Kebab. She calls me Donna Kebab, like
Donner
Donna
Kebab.
D-O-N-N-E-R.
Donner Kebab.
Y'all goofies.
Donner Kebab in the nubbin.
Did y'all have a happy new year?
We did. Well, it was quiet. We didn't do shit, did we?
Bob Kennedy, hello, mate.
Yeah, Bob Kennedy is in the chat room, our dancer of the Yanki and the Brit show.
The dancer on the video?
Yeah. The one
I love
with the
that
arms
video.
everywhere.
Oh, yes. I loved it.
Was it acceptable in the country realm of Georgia?
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay.
He did. He did something where he, I don't know what he was doing first. I think it's where he turned around, but then he started stamping like that. And his arms were everywhere, and he was going 500 miles an hour. And I think I lost it about 3 or 4 times, and I just had to keep watching it over and over.
That was my favorite part. The arms going. I was like, "What's happening?" Let's go back and look.
But yes, we did. We did have a good New Year. It was quiet. We didn't really do much, did we? And Christmas, it was.
We don't leave the house when other people are out and about.
You don't?
No.
You don't lock people?
People scare me.
They scare you?
Yeah, they're too stupid.
Well, yeah, they can be. They can be, I know.
Well,
I get caught up in the wrong things, you know.
Neither one of us likes drunks, for one thing. I can't stand people that get stupid drunk. You know, a couple drinks and being happy is one thing, but retarded drunks, I just don't do them anymore.
I don't either. So you understand why I don't like singing in bars and stuff.
Oh, hell yeah. Now, when I was young, when I was in my 20s, and you know, I eat, slept, and breathed drinking in the bar and partying and smoking weed and everything else. But now that I'm older, I don't want anything to do with that, and I don't even want to be around the people that are like that.
See, I don't really either. And that's the thing is, like, because I don't know what I'm going to do or how I'm going to handle that situation, you know, especially if the business won't take care of the drunk. I'm going to have to take care of it myself, you know, and then it's like, great.
Yeah, well, that puts you in a bad spot, too. You could be the one going to jail for that, too.
Yeah, well, maybe not. I don't know. It depends on how hard I hurt them or what I do.
A chair across the head could hurt.
Yeah,
That's
it could.
Leave a mark.
Or a welly. A welly would hurt.
A welly. I love you, Donna. Well, Donna said I needed to kick up my arse because I ain't been doing music. She said, this is to kick up your ass you need. And I said, well, I don't know, Donna. I don't know what I'm doing right now with this music. That's why I felt odd coming on the show, because it's like, I love y'all. Y'all are very supportive. I just don't know what I'm doing right now.
Knickers has a question for you.
Okay, honey.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how attractive do you feel?
Feel?
Yes. How attractive do you feel?
2.
A 2?
I feel like I'm the ugliest thing that ever hit the face of the earth. Always have felt that way. I've never been good enough for my own self, you know, and I've always been chasing myself for 10 years. Like, just, I'm back. You know what I mean? I'm trying to catch up to myself, and I don't think I'll ever be a 10, like, if that makes any sense.
Annie Huff says, hi, Donna. It's neat to hear you.
Annie! Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Is that little Annie Fanny there?
That's Annie Fanny. That's my honey bunny. She bought my dinner this evening, which was really sweet. She deals with me. She's like the one friend here.
Annie, we told Donna Joe that she has to go on Google and Google little Annie Fanny so you can see what you look like in cartoon form.
She's a blast. She's just as silly as I am. She spitting cheese on me earlier accidentally. She threw her food on me.
Looks like Annie Fanny's got a girlfriend in this picture. It's like
a girlfriend.
Titties on titties.
Oh my.
Two girls roped together, and the tits are on top of the tits.
Those aren't even the good Annie Fannies. The ones from the Playboy magazine are the really good ones. It was always a series, is what it was.
Oh my
Nick,
God.
I want to know, why did Nick ask me that question? Does he think that I think I'm pretty, or does he sense my insecurities?
Well, I don't know. John Checo says she's a beauty. You know, I think you're a beautiful woman too. But I'm not going to say anything because I'm the kind that's going to sit here and I probably get it from my mother. I'm going to go, oh, that's stupid. Don't feel that way, man. You're absolutely gorgeous. Why would you feel that way? But I can relate because, like me, with my teeth all messed up and falling out of my head and everything else, I think my looks are gone. But of course, Donna loves me, and that's key to the whole thing, really. But I am so embarrassed to smile. I try like hell not to, but that's so I understand where you're coming from in a sense. It's all that I don't want to say self-pity, but it's all in the way you see yourself. But you don't have anything to hide, though. I don't understand why. See, I'm doing it. I don't understand why you would feel that way, but if
it's
you
just
do,
this thing I had since I was a kid. Just always felt like I wasn't. I was bullied in school, and I don't know if many people know that, but I was bullied heavily in school. My father was a preacher, and a lot of the things that other kids would do, I couldn't do it, because my dad was protective and didn't really believe in things. So I couldn't go to dances. I couldn't do anything that is supposed to be normal, quotation. So I got picked on, and they're like, oh, is breathing a sin? And just those things, when you get picked on as a child, it doesn't really leave. It doesn't go away. It's there for the rest of your life. Talking to you like, oh, you're not good enough. Oh, yeah, you know what I mean? Just this.
I know exactly what you mean. I still remember the times in school when I got picked on. So, Randolph became Rudolph, and, the list is endless.
I don't understand. Kids are so mean, and it's getting worse. And I'm like, what the heck is wrong with you?
Their parents. That's the problem. But Knickers
God.
says Donna needs to know how beautiful she is, and it will make her music better.
Well, that's really sweet. But I don't know if my beauty would make my music better.
Might make you feel a bit more confident about yourself, and you might put yourself out there in a different way. Maybe
I probably
maybe
would.
that's what he's trying to say.
I just don't want to. It's interesting. Like, if I had a band or something, I would give a lot of credit to the band. Like, I'm not one of these people that wants to say, oh, it's me, it's all about me, look at me. That's just not, I don't have that dopamine need. I used to, but I don't anymore. That dopamine effect?
I was just telling Donna the other day, I said, Donna needs to, and Donna meaning you, needs to get a band behind her. Her music is friggin' awesome, and the songs that you've done in a studio, oh my God, those things just, your voice is just amazing.
Well, thank you. I had a band. I had several bands, but let me tell you, you got to find the right people, and you've got to find people that really believe in you and believe in the band and want to work hard, with you and work together as a team and not as one. You've got to be together and not divided. And that's very hard to find.
You can't work with some of the great studio bands that have played for millions of other people, or is that just because it's too expensive?
Well, I don't live in Nashville, and if I lived in Nashville, that would be one of the positives, and they are expensive, and I don't blame them. If you're going out and playing a 3-hour show, you do want to get probably no less than $100. I'm just being honest. You're packing up expensive gear, you're learning songs for someone, so you want to be paid. I don't blame them. So, yeah, that was the issue also for me is many venues don't want to pay but a certain amount of money. So you're better off going solo because you can make more money. It's easier for your own equipment. You only have to answer to yourself. But it gets lonely, and you're just there sharing music with the crowd, but you don't have anybody on stage to bicker with or to have fun with on stage. I miss that.
So now you've come full circle, and we're right back to the beginning where you really can't go any further unless you're willing to take that next step.
Yeah, if I wanted to go further, I would have to want to go further, first of all, and I would have to make myself go further. The thing of it is, I've asked myself, Donna, do you want to tour? Do I want to tour with a bunch of guys that are mostly guys? Do I want to tour and be gone all the time with a bunch of farting ass men? And you know what? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. You got to really look at the real thing here, unless you're Adele. Now, I don't think Adele toured. I think she only played in certain places that she wanted to play, and she did most of her music online. See? So I don't know what avenue that I want to go. I don't know if I want to just be like an online presence or a touring band that struggles. And then, what is your backup plan? You see what I'm saying?
Now, do you ever, okay, first off, Knickers just asked me a question, and we'll see how you fit in with this. Knickers says, correct me if I'm wrong, Rand, but does a woman sing better if she feels beautiful?
No.
My opinion is it goes both ways, because if you feel beautiful about yourself, you're going to sing a different type of music. But
yeah.
Now, in your case, the way you feel about yourself, you're singing the type of music that suits how you feel about yourself and how you feel about the world around you and others and blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
So I think yes and no to that question, actually, Nick, is that yes, a woman does sing better if she feels beautiful, but she also sings great, like Donna Jo does. She sings about what she feels and how she feels, which is great music.
Janis Joplin, if you look at her, which I loved that lady, she was bullied in school. She never felt beautiful. She never felt good enough. And the love that she would get from the crowd and from the people in music, that was what she needed. She wanted to feel loved, and she never felt beautiful, ever. She thought she was dog ugly. But could she sing? Do you think that... See, I think anger and emotion makes a better artist. I really do. Because if you're happy all the time, what kind of emotion are you going to put behind what you are singing? Just like you said, and my style is when I'm pissed off, I'm going to sing the crap out of that song. Or if I feel ugly, I'm gonna sing the shit out of that song.
But do you want to
because
make
I don't feel well.
Do you want to
know?
make a career out of singing only that type of music all your life, though?
Probably, yeah. Because that's my style. Because you got to be true to yourself. You've got to be you. And I wouldn't be happy if I was singing all this la-di-da, flobby-da, I'm happy and sexy kind of stuff. That wouldn't be me. I can't go around doing that. That's false. That's not Donna Joe.
Right.
And I tried that. I was in a band, okay? I was in a band and I tried that. I was with this guy that was a good songwriter. He thought he was magnificent with a big head, but he was good. He was good. Good songwriter. And I sang all of his pop modern country songs. And when I would be done, I felt sick after the show. Sick as a dog, because the things that I was singing, they were not me. They were not what I wanted to sing. And it made me sick. So I would rather just quit music altogether than to be fake,
Well, I agree. You've got to stay true to yourself.
Because I could go get a job making money doing something else. I don't need to do my passion to make money. I can always get a job to make money. I don't need to do the passion, the thing I love for it.
But you really do, down inside, love to sing, though.
I love it. I love it. I love it with all my heart.
Boy,
Truly.
Are you in a mess.
I am. And that's what I was telling you, that I don't know where this road is going. And I'm going to tell you another story that happened to me recently. I was singing at a place locally about a year and a half ago. This guy comes up to me and says, "Oh my goodness." He was like, "You are amazing. Who are you?" I gave him my information, gave him my name. And this guy recently, like just last year, made it big. Like, he hit #1 single. His name is Luke Combs. I'm not talking bad about the guy. I'm just being honest. Okay. And he just made it #1 country music. And now I write him and I'm like, "Hey, how you doing, Luke? Remember me?" Doesn't even know who I am. So
That's
you
something.
see how that works, though?
Sure, that's like a big slap in the face.
Like, you came up to me, young man, and liked my music and really was enthused and excited about what I was doing. And then you make it big, and now it's like, you're good now, So it's also that in the business. Like, what is success? For each artist, success is different. It could be writing songs. It could just be, I don't know, it could be just playing in a bar for some people. It could be singing YouTube. Success varies, and it all depends on that person.
Do you have any painful feelings, I guess, for lack of a better term, that the fact that this guy has gone on and...
Yeah, I'm a little hurt, but it's because I don't want to play the game. So it's my own fault, I think. And what I say by that, not wanting to play the game, what I mean by that is that I don't want to sing modern country. And guess what he does?
Modern country.
He sings modern country. The songs he writes, and one of the songwriters are actually out of Georgia. He helped co-write that song, and it's a #1 hit song now. And it's like, that's great. But when you listen to it, it's this old country, modern pop country stuff that you hear that you were talking about earlier. It's just that same stuff that sounds the same. But yeah, I'm a little hurt by it, but it's my own fault because I won't play the game.
Right. Well, you also yourself had said that that's what they want today, is that kind of crap.
They do, though.
Yeah,
and I don't.
He's playing the game. You're not.
Yeah, so you
Right,
shouldn't.
so-
Of course, you shouldn't feel bad about that in any way, because it's like, okay, you want to go and you want to sing the garbage, you go right ahead, little boy, because I'm going to stay and I'm going to be true to myself and faithful to my music and blah blah blah. And Bob Kennedy says, "Be true to you, Donna Joe." I agree. That's the only way to go.
Well,
Bob
thank
does
you.
quite a bit of singing too. He's got a lot of tunes lined. We have a lot of his music over here to play too.
You're kind of shooting yourself in the foot by not going for it, but at the same time, yes, you've got to stay true to yourself. It depends whether you want to sell your soul, and that guy clearly didn't care.
See, exactly.
If
It's
not
like,
for
do
sale,
you
then
want to
don't
sell
sell
your
it.
soul?
Yeah.
Or
Well, that's
not?
we sit in that position at times too. I mean, of course we have this show. We've been doing it for years, but how far could we go with it? Well, number one, like we've always said, we really don't have time to put into it because the sign business is what we live off of. So we can't sit and do things for this show and round up people, funny people to come in, or different acts or whatever you want.
Right.
The fact that we get you artists to come on a Saturday alone is about all the time we have to put together. But, you know, could we go further? Could we get sponsors? Could we get
We have
people
been
to...
offered other stuff, though, haven't we?
Well, let me finish what I'm trying to say, though. Could we get sponsors that would pay, you know, that we could make money doing this show? Could we get really popular and be the Bob and Tom or whatever, the Bob and Mary of the radio industry someday? I don't want to, because I don't want sponsors telling me what to do, how to say it, what music to play. You know, I'm like you. I don't want to play that silly game of Mr. and Mrs. Radio. I want to just come on here, and we want to do just what we're doing tonight. We want to just talk to you in a nice, comfortable way, talk about whatever you want to talk about, you know, and if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to bring it up. We don't pry. We don't talk about, you know, are you divorced, you know, blah, blah, blah. We don't get into all that crap. We don't care about that.
Right.
And that's why we don't want to go any further. We're like you in that respect. We don't want all that bullshit that goes with it.
You want to be true to yourself
Exactly.
and enjoy what you're doing and have fun
Exactly.
with your passion. Right.
We like to talk. We like to cuss. We like to swear. We like to be silly. You can't do that on on real radio. And I'm not going to kiss anybody else's ass for any reason. I will not do it.
I know. And a lot of people think that money is everything. And I'm going to tell you, there are a lot of millionaires and there are a lot of successful people that have money that are miserable because they, like Donna says, I think they sold their soul. They're just not happy. Or maybe they thought that having that money would fulfill them on the inside and it didn't, you know?
Yeah.
So you have to find the secret, the magic.
Hey, not to cut you short, but you said that you had until 8:45. Do you want to introduce the song that you're going to sing for us tonight?
Yes, it actually fits exactly what we're talking about. This song is called Broken Wing, and it was actually performed by Martina McBride back in the 90s, I do believe. Broken Wings.
Donna Joe live on the Yankee and the
Oh,
Brit
hell,
show.
wait a minute. I wasn't ready.
Well, get yourself ready. Get your volume controls ready and all that. All right, get your guitar ready.
Okay, are we ready? Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Had a song on my mind lately. Loved him like he was last man on earth. Gave him everything she ever had. He'd break her spirits down, then come loving up on her. Take it back. She tell him about her dreams. He just shoot 'em down. Lord, he loved to make her cry. You're crazy for believing ground. He said only angels know how to fly. And with a broken wing, she still sings. She keeps an eye on the sky. Wing. She carries her dreams. Man, you ought to see her Sunday morning, she didn't go to church, and he wondered why she didn't leave. up to the bedroom. Found a note by the window with a curtain blowing in the breeze. And with a broken wing, oh, she still sings. She keeps an eye on the sky. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. Man, you ought to see her fly. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. Man, you ought to see her fly. Man, you ought to see her fly.
Wow. Donna Joe.
So we was just talking on the phone with Donna Joe about what she aims for in the future. You know, what's her hopes and dreams for the future. And I said, hopefully you'll sort your head out. And that's kind of where we left it.
This is where we are, ladies and gentlemen.
That's where we are. I mean, hopefully somewhere along the line, you know, you can find some kind of happy medium. You know, me and you have talked in the chat about you know, when you're out on gigs, there's sleazy guys, there's drunken guys. You know, it's not a nice environment
Right.
to be around. You know, when you're doing your thing, you want to play your music, and you know, it's hard out there.
Bob Kennedy said, beautiful, Donna Joe. Very unique and soulful vocal style. You can sure work it, lady.
Well, thank you.
And John Chiecco, your number one Yankee and the Brit fan over here, says, awesome,
you,
Donna.
John.
God will lead you in the right direction. You just keep on keeping on. Sending hugs from South Carolina.
Oh, thank you. Everybody's so sweet, and that's the thing. I've met so many great people in music.
We have the best over here.
I know, and that's the thing is like I know I'm doing something right, you know, or I wouldn't meet all these wonderful people. So with all the bad, there is the good, and I have to remember that too.
Annie says you gave her chills.
You could keep doing what you're doing and take the rough with the smooth. You know, with everything good, there's always something bad. You know, if you can see past all the shitty stuff, you know, maybe you've got a bright future there.
It's like cobwebs, you know, you're in cobwebs and you're just like digging through, and you're like, oh my goodness, like what am I doing here?
Jake says, go independent, no label companies. You will do great.
That's how I feel, Jake. Thank you very much for that. I don't know where that will lead me in this cobweb, but that is exactly how I feel. I don't want to be signed to a label. You going to tell me what to wear? Oh, you want me to wear a short skirt? I don't think so, honey. I'm wearing jeans. Like, what happened to, you know, being able to be yourself and just sing?
That's right.
I don't know.
I agree 100%. I mean, that's just what we were saying, you know. It's just like having a sponsor, you know. Well, we're going to give you so much money, but you can't do this and you can't do that. Yeah, screw you. Get lost, pal.
Right.
Ain't interested.
So I don't know if I could sign a label because of that, unless they said completely you can be yourself. Like, we wouldn't change you at all. And we wouldn't take all of your money.
How many people have you heard say that before, and they end up, you know, little by little, they get back in there and start telling them what to do, you know?
Alive or dead, who would you like to team up with as a musician?
Oh, man, that is such a hard one. First of all, let me say, I love everyone, but most of the ones that I would team up with are all dead. Okay, just putting that out there. I love everyone in music. I love Janis Joplin. I love Ray Charles. I love Johnny Cash. Oh my God!
Wouldn't Ray Charles be
now
badass to sing with?
Now then, if she was singing with Janis Joplin, oh my gosh!
Oh my, would they sound awesome?
The power between those two.
Oh, I know. But I love Elvis too. I have a
Oh,
crush
you've
on
gone
Elvis.
way down on my estimations now. That's where you get that lip from, isn't it?
You got to sing Bossa Nova.
I've got a big old crush on Elvis.
Hey,
I got a crush on
very much.
Elvis.
let's tell you something about Elvis. He's all fucked
Okay.
up.
Oh, well, I know See, I miss the dead. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Let's just keep it real.
Now
I'm always
don't start
missing
bringing
the
your
dead.
husband into this.
Hey. Mwah, mwah, mwah. No, honestly, I miss everyone that is dead. And honestly, like who is alive today that I really care about singing with? I mean, I like Christina Aguilera, but there's no one really that I would be like, oh my goodness, I would just love to sing with you. I don't have that feeling. Everybody's dead.
Nick says, can you imagine Donna and Brad James singing a duet? That might be kind of cool.
Brad James or Brian James?
Brad James.
Brad James, the singing trucker. You haven't heard any of Brad's music?
No.
Oh, we'll turn you on to some
Brad.
then.
He was our first ever interview on the Yankee and the Brit show.
You guys would sound good
Okay.
together, and he probably could get together with you because he's in that neck of the woods. He's in Florida, I think.
Florida. Well, I'm gonna write that down.
Oh,
Brad
we'll
James.
send you. We'll play some of his tunes too.
I think she could go good with Johnny Cash. What do you reckon?
Oh yeah.
Well, like she
my
said,
gosh.
he's dead too.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
did say alive or dead. You have to pretend these people are alive. Because the music's still alive in my eyes, so that's why
Very much alive. That's all I listen to. Like I turn on my Pandora or Spotify, and it goes straight to everyone that's dead. That's just how it is.
Did you hear
I'm talking
Spotify got
blues.
sued?
No, tell me about it.
I don't remember the details, but Spotify got sued for not paying royalties or the right amount or some kind of thing like that.
Uh-oh. Well, if you look at my royalties, I'll get like a penny from Spotify or from a YouTube view, and I'm like, yes, a penny. I'm so excited.
I've heard that they don't pay much.
No, it depends on the views. I mean, it really does. It's all about the views. And see, I get
you
on
know it's all
Facebook.
about the views, about the views.
Oh, Donna.
Oh, Donna, it's all
Facebook.
about the views, about the views. Oh, Donna.
Oh, Donna. Facebook don't pay you for the views. No, Facebook, they don't pay you for the views. Facebook, that daggone Facebook. I love it and I hate it at the same time.
Yeah, it's a pain in the friggin' arse.
Facebook is about to make big changes, so hang on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're trying to make it more nice and family oriented and all that crap.
Nice.
Yeah, no, look it up. Search it. Facebook's
Well, it
making
said
new
family
changes.
it says family and friends, but Randy seems to only be hearing the word family in it.
Yeah, I said
Interesting.
this, and my family doesn't even talk to me, so I might as well not even have Facebook if that's the case.
Hey, if you could write a song for the Yankee and the Brit, what would you name it? And you got 5 seconds.
I can't do this. You can't put pressure on me.
The Yankee and the Twit.
Actually, I thought that. No, I love you, Donna, but it really did. It crossed my mind. No.
I couldn't imagine
I
somebody
love
doing a
Donna,
serious
though.
song for us. I couldn't even imagine that.
Y'all are so funny. Like, you make me laugh when I don't want to.
Sorry.
And it pisses me off. I know. I'm like, ugh, I didn't want to laugh today.
We'll have to see if we can fix that.
I'm like, you're so funny. Like, I can have the worst day and talk to Donna, and then it's just like, it's all over. Everything's funny. And she just makes me die laughing. And my husband's like, what are you doing? I'm like, Donna's so funny. She's
Donna's
my
talking
friend.
about sheep
She
again.
does that shit to
Yeah.
me, too. She ruins a good rant for me sometimes.
Oh, well, I love her to death. I really do. I love where she's from. Every time I watch Peaky Blinders, I think about her.
Now you need to find one from Derby. Otherwise, you'll be thinking I'm from
Derby.
Birmingham. Yeah.
Yeah.
Derby,
Well,
not Derby.
They went to Derby.
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 Dar,
You're getting mad at me.
dar. Derby.
Hey, how do you like how a Yankee and the Brit show dancers in that video? Do you think they are superstars or what?
Oh, I do. I think it's marvelous, and I loved Keith's dance. I think that was Keith. I'm like, is that Keith?
Keith's the peckerhead. He's the bald one.
Well, he's a peckerhead because he's bald.
Yep. Looks like a peckerhead to me.
No, I was gonna say something. Bobby Johnson, my sweet little boy. Y'all know Bobby Johnson, right? Well, that little thing, I love him so much. I have been friends with Bobby for, 4 or 5 years. And you know the best advice he gave for music, because we're talking about, what direction to take. He said, create a balance, Donna. He said, it's all about balance. He's like, be happy with what you're doing in your life and in your balance. And that's all that matters. And if you really think about it, it makes a lot of sense.
Well, isn't that what everybody's been telling you?
No, Bobby just has a way of saying things, because I listen to people that have substance to them or that have been there and done that. Like, I'm not going to listen probably to somebody that ain't in the music. You know what I mean? Like, I know that's mean, but I've got to see where the source is coming from. And he's been doing music for 30 some years. And I'm just like, okay, because I know he's been through it. He's been through the ringer. So I want to know, what all have you been through, Bobby? Tell me your story.
Well, I guess our conversation here is done.
What? No. I'm saying, you know what I mean.
I'm just kidding.
Now you're making me feel bad.
Come on.
I didn't mean that.
Feel bad now.
Now I'm going to start yodeling.
I'm only serious.
No, look.
I'm
no
only serious. But Donna, tell me what you did with that big hat that you had. You showed me a picture, and you said you hated your big hat.
Yeah, it was. We used it for that video.
I know, I saw it, but I thought you was going to do something else to it. Something bad. You acted like you hated that hat. I'm like, is she going to burn the hat?
I'm debating on driving over it, getting in Randy's truck and driving over it, and then reversing over
Which
it. Which
hat are we talking about?
That big white fucking
I
thing.
love that thing. You look hot as hell in that hat.
That big white thing with the elastic that comes under your chin.
I love a woman in a hat, and she looks so sexy in that thing.
Oh,
and she's just like, I ain't wearing that hat.
Why don't you like the hat?
I just don't do hats. There's a brown cowgirl hat in the other room, and I kind of forget that I've got that one on, so I don't mind that hat. Because it's so comfy, but all the other hats, they just annoy me. They fall off my head and slip down my head, and I'm just like, will you fucking stay on my head? That is what you're there for. You are there to sit on a head. Do your job.
Okay. Well, I'm glad now I know. I was like, okay. Because I'm sitting here wondering, like, why does she hate this hat so much? I thought it was beautiful, but now I understand.
I don't like scarves. I don't like hats. I don't like gloves. I don't even wear socks. I hate.
You don't like socks?
No, I don't like anything that's around my ankles, around my neck, anything around my wrists. I just hate feeling that restriction. So you stick a hat on me, and I'm like, get this off my head. The longest I ever wear a hat is the amount of time that you see in the photo. Snap, it's gone, pretty much.
Well, do you like bracelets and like jewelry and watches and things?
Bracelets, it takes me a while to get used to them, but they're all right when I've got used to them, I suppose.
Well, I hate to run, but I guess the people want me back inside.
Yes.
So I have to go.
Oh, Nick is in the chat room, by the way. Just remember this one. Nick has requested that you sing California King Bed by Rihanna.
Let me write that down, and I'm going to go listen to it. I can't sing it now.
Yeah, I'll put it in your chat, your Facebook chat thing.
Okay. And I have to go because I'm getting the stink eye that I need to go back in there.
A stink eye or a pink eye?
A stink eye.
Stink eye, like my mom gives you.
I'm always in trouble, so I guess I got to go. Anyway, I've had fun talking to y'all.
Thank you, love. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me on your show.
All right, speak to you soon.
Sorry I don't have the answers you're looking for.
You're looking for, not us.
All of us, honey. All of us. Well, y'all have a good night.
All right. Good night, love.
Bye-bye, Donna.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Your choice for country music, the RTM Radio Network.
Here's Donna Joe. When I'm gone. Yankee and a Brit on a Saturday night. Thanks, hon. You're great.
times we've had together kept our love through stormy weather. As time passed by, life got harder, afraid of drowning in this deep water. So much change, oh how time flies. Our loved ones keep saying goodbye. Here's my question for you. Will you fly somewhere new? Will you love me when I'm gone? Would you follow anywhere I go? How about a new start away from here? Are you ready to fly, my dear? Will you love me when I'm gone? Remember underneath the stars, talked about our dreams ready to move far. Few years later, we both said I do, not knowing the pain we'd both go through. All the dark clouds we fought away to keep the sun on us today. Will you love me when I'm gone? Would you follow anywhere I go? How about a new start away from here? Are you ready to fly, my dear? Will you love me when I'm gone? When I fight that feeling of that fear of being alone, when I break free of those chains that you hold me in, will you love me when I'm gone? When I'm gone. Will you love me when I'm gone? Would you follow anywhere I go? How about a new start away from here? Are you ready to fly, my dear? Will you love me when I'm gone? Would you follow anywhere I go? How about a new start away from here? Are you ready to fly, my dear? Will you love me when I'm gone? You come home from work, you won't take off your shoes. You go to the fridge just to get yourself some booze. You sit on the couch and watch your TV. For the rest of the night, you won't notice me. Attention craving blues. I got me attention craving blues. Other men, they notice me, but if my heart belongs to you, I work hard, stay true, and pray every day. Why can't you love me in you've put me through. Attention craving blues. I got me attention craving blues. Other men, they notice me, but my heart belongs to you. I work hard, stay true and pray every day. Why can't you love me in every way? Tell your baby, got me attention craving blues. I got me attention craving blues. Other men, they notice me, but my heart belongs to you. I work hard, stay true and pray every day. Why can't you love me in every way? Tell you, baby, got me attention craving blues. Got me attention craving blues. I got me attention craving blues. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my name. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair, ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like the breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. I could easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of men, but I can never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him because you can. Please don't take him just because you can. take him because you can. Please don't take him because you can.
Oh, thank you, Donna Joe. Thank you a million times over for coming on the show and playing some of that beautiful music. God, we love that stuff. By request, Last Kiss, J. Frank Wilson and the Cavaliers.
This is funny cold.
Sorry it took so long to get to that, Nicole, but there you go. Yanki and Brit, the RTM Radio Network Country Saturday night.
Yeah,
hey,
we got
what's
your
going
request
on?
just as Donna Joe called in, so we had to wait until she'd gone before we could play your tune.
What a great gal. Gotta love that
Yes.
woman, man. Very cool. Very
Yes,
cool.
And I'm sure she'll find a way pretty soon, somehow or another.
That's right.
But we do have a sing-along song, and hopefully what we're going to do
Hey,
is...
no,
what?
that's not important. What is important
What?
is we say hello to Benny.
Benny Pittsinger is in the chat room, and he is there with his guitar.
He says, I'm grabbing my ass. Oh, bass.
He's grabbing his bass.
You forgot the B.
He's grabbing his soggy bottom.
Well, we can't tell you which song it is till we play it, Thomas.
Yeah, we've got a song in mind, and if the husband didn't interrupt me, then I was about to say to you that we'll
Benny is more important at the
hopefully
moment.
we'll do another video and get you guys involved.
Yeah,
It
if
was
you
so
guys
much
like this
fun.
song to sing along with it, then we're going to do this, I guess.
Well, you, my dear, better press the play button.
Well, hang on a minute. We have to have some lyrics here. I don't know them all
he's
that
getting the
well yet.
lyrics.
Can't just sing along with something we don't know.
Now, Benny, you would sound absolutely gorgeous singing that song that we just played. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. I think I'm ready.
Oh, okay. So this is our next sing-along tune
We hope so, anyways, if
on the
everything
Yankee
works
and the
out
Brit
right.
show.
All righty, here we go. I think my headphones suck. I got to get new ones. All right. Can you do it? Can you dig it? That's embarrassing.
As you can see, we
What do you
ain't even
think?
practiced that bugger. We just put the bugger on and hope for the best.
I know, and I should have stuck the words in the chat. That wasn't
Yeah.
fair.
But anyway, that is going to be our next sing-along
What do you think?
tune if you guys are up for it.
We've already envisioned some things. We'd like to have people send in videos of holding up their red Solo cup. We'll do it in color this time, I think.
What, like in a red cup?
Well, if you're going to do a red Solo cup, they should be holding a red cup, don't you think? A red Solo cup. At least that's our plan, anyways. Now, whether it works out or not, or whether
That was
you're
the clue in the Facebook chat, in the Facebook page today. I posted up the little Solo cup.
See, Thomas can play red Solo cup. See, you can pretend like you're playing along over there, the little air guitar thing for it or whatever.
Yeah,
but yeah,
then we can
it's,
add you to the music. How cool.
we're thinking about that. If you guys agree, start sending in some videos holding up your red Solo cup and singing that verse, too, because that verse is like the key to the whole thing. Let's see, what is it?
Or maybe these guys could do the chorus or something. I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They should be singing that while they hold their cup up. Red,
Red
Solo
Solo
cup, I fill you up.
cup.
Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, red Solo cup. Solo cup. Do-do-de-do-do.
Solo cup.
I think it'll be a fun tune.
Yes.
Oh, now I'm really nervous for what I have to do next.
Says Jake. That's Jake in
Scrub the
chat room.
crabs out of your beard and get holding that
we
cup
don't-
up
Yeah,
there.
no crabs to fall in your beer. You do
Thomas's
not,
game.
You don't want crabs in your red
Benny,
Solo
you got to
cup.
be part of this time. You need to hold up your red Solo cup and sing that verse along with us.
Yes, we insist that Benny.
And
is
if we get
involved
enough
with
of
this
them, if you
video.
noticed in the video we did before, we had 5 guys in there. We called it the 5 guys clip, too. There was Keith and Thomas and Dan Conley and Jake and Keith Sampson were all in that clip, all dancing at the same time. Well, we could put like as many of those as we want in one frame there for a little bit. So if all you guys are holding up your cup and saying, red Solo cup, I lift you up, let's have a party. We could put all those clips in there. That would look cool as hell. I think my computer will handle that. That's part of the reason why the videos don't come out as nice as we would really like. Hi, Laura White.
Yeah, Laura White's
Thank you,
here.
hon. We had such a blast doing that.
And W's there, I'm sure.
If we could get that, though, that would be cool. So if you guys want to work on sending it in, then we'll make this our next video, and we'll do our sing-along song every Saturday here till you guys get really comfortable with it. I'll post the words on there. In fact, you know what? I'd like to do it again. Could we do it again?
Really?
Why not?
Really? All right, then
Why
let's
couldn't
do
I?
it.
Well, here's the
Yeah,
words
you
for the
guys get
song.
comfortable with it, and it's probably going to be a couple of months before we start it.
Well, it takes plenty of time for everybody to make a video.
Yeah, make a
and
video. Just comfortably send it over to us.
don't worry about the sound in the background. Put the song on and sing along with it. Sing the verse. Get as many people as you can to do it. Bring in 10 people with you in a group and do it together. Hell, I don't care. I think it'd be cool. But anyways, here's the lyrics, and we're going to do the song again. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. Let's play it again. You got the lyrics now to sing along. So let's do it one more time, just for the simple fact that I think it's a pretty cool tune, and it's a lot of fun, and you and we are about having a good time, because that's what it's all about over here. Brian Randall, Mississippi Delta Queen with the Yankee and the Brit. We got time to squeeze in just a couple more. Yes, Carol, we'll take care of that. It'll be the last tune of the night, Aaron Lewis and Country Boy. Let's jam one more cool one here. We'll get that taken care of for Carol, and then we are out of here. How about this one? Y'all know the words for this? Yeah, baby. Joe Diffie.
She walks into Smokies,
One hip at a time, like a broken field runner, slipping through the line.
he likes her when she looks.
Aaron Lewis and Country Boy, by request from Carol. Thank you, love. Thank you, everybody else, for tuning in tonight. You all are the bestest that there is. That's why we come back every week. Love you guys to death. Thanks for helping us out with the video, everybody. You guys are just too much.
You guys are amazing.
Learn your parts for the Red Solo Cup, because we're going to lift you up.
Someone fill me up.
You need filled up, all right.
I do.
You're so full of shit, you're already full. All righty, we're out of here, man. Thank you much. We were going to do a show tomorrow night, but I don't think we're going to be back in time. We're going to be going all day. Got lots of work to do, so I don't know. I doubt it. But we'll try to sneak in this week sometime if the weather really gets shitty and we're stranded here. Not that we don't have shirts to do, right?
Right.
We'll see y'all later. Good night. Say good night, Donna.
Night, Donna.
Yankee and the Brit, they are the Yankee and the Brit. Yankee and the Brit, they are the Yankee and the Brit.
Oh, wait. That's you that does that. Do it for me. The Yankee and the Brit. Hey, that's us singing. Can you do it again? Yankee and the Brit. Okay, do it one more time. Do it.
Yankee and the Brit, they are the Yankee and the Brit.
The Yankee
and the Brit, they are the Yankee and the Brit.
and the Brit.
And the Brit.
Oh, we're having too much fun. You realize that?
Good night, folks.
Oh, we're still on the air. Good night, everybody. Oh, my. Too much fun. Do we have to stop now, really?
Really, really.
I don't want to.
I want to get laid.